Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So AMC stock got shot down today. A blind man could see exactly what's going on, and it's getting crazier and crazier by the day, guys. A lot of back and forthness with the stocks up and down, crazy spikes to the upside just to push right back down just as hard and coming right back in the same day, guys. I'm talking in one day. We go from a bullish market to a bearish market, back to bullish, back to bearish, all in one day. So you see the type of psychological games they're playing, guys. And the reason being is because it's a lot of different factors that's going into play. It's never just one pinpoint thing. It's all these different factors coming in and making the effect happen on what's happening, guys. Because it's a lot of, big money on the sidelines trying to get in and out of the market and make huge gains, guys. So that's why the market is even having more, crazy moments, doing a lot of, of the unexpected things that be happening. It's a lot of craziness, guys, and it's only going to get crazier in the next, month or so, because eventually I do believe things is going to cool back down. Inflation is going to cool down a bit. Employers going to pick up pay rate. The economy is going to get back balanced, back tame. But before they do that, though, they is going to make sure that they script every American that's in the working class for every penny that they got. They probably ain't going to be able to script them for every penny, but they going to try their best, guys. Because like I tell you guys in the previous video, one of the major key factors that's going on, trying to see what the word these people got going on. But anyways, one of the major key factors on what's going on out here is the fact that a lot of people became independent. The government the system do not want Americans to be independent, meaning they, out of that survival mode, they starting to, get afloat. They starting to build up a savings account. They starting to, do research. They're starting to learn how to acquire land, buy their homes, get mortgages, all these good things. People is, stepping up, and the economy was doing great before, last few months really kicked in, before 2022 really 2022, before 2022, last year 2021, the economy was picking up. People was saving way more money than it was ever before. People was quitting jobs. People wasn't needing jobs. People was going into entrepreneurship, even harder. A lot of people was doing their own thing, guys, and that's when the shift happened. And so whenever the government was printing all this money, giving out all this money and all this, that, and third, it all came back to bite them in the butt. And now they trying to play get back. They trying to get that money back from everyone. They hiking up the prices. They, taking gas prices to all-time highs. They doing all these things and trying to get the economy back to needing them. They trying to, if we can get to your pockets, make you spend more money, go into your savings, get you nervous, get things so high, you start to do your math and it's not making sense. It's gonna make you in need of us again and make you in need of our our assistance, extra food stamps, make you in need of jobs, make you come back to work, all that. What's wrong? Your phone? I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, go back in the house. Come on. So that's exactly what they're trying to do, guys. And with this AMC and GME situation, that also plays a part. That also plays a huge role into what's going on. So many people coming together collectively and trying to, making statements in the market, closing down hedge funds, making multi-million billion-dollar investors that's been short selling for over 2 decades, making them not even want to short sell no more, coming through making a real statement. That's also having a huge shift on what's going on, and they trying to put a stop to that. So we see exactly what's going on, how manipulated AMC is. We supposed to be on the same frequency as the overall market, since in reality, if we take a step back, we supposed to be on the opposite frequency than the overall market. When the market is crashing and going through these rough patches like we're experiencing, GME, AMC, meme stocks should be soaring like a bat out of hell right now. People should be, putting all their money in this to hedge against inflation, to hedge against what's going on. But they got the game so rigged, got it so manipulated that we can't even operate on the same frequency as the overall market. If we is, but we ain't. Because if that was the case, AMC wouldn't have just bled all day long. We just bled and bled and bled. While the overall market had a crazy pullback this morning, but then when it started to spike near 11, 12-ish, 11 o'clock, AMC was still pulling back. Every time the market started to have its little bull runs to the upside just to come right back down, AMC didn't budge. It had one little bounce, but other than that, down, 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 down. When we supposed to be running with the overall market, guys. But we can't, run how we supposed to be running during these times. And they also won't let us run when, with the algorithm they got us on now, because they got us running with overall market. But even when the overall market runs now, they still is holding AMC back and manipulating it, guys. So like I say though, this whole thing is just falling and coming down on them. The only way they're going to be able to, get us out of this or save themselves is if they change the whole atmosphere of the game. And I told you guys this a year ago. They was going to come in and they're going to change rules. They're going to make it harder for the average retail investor to even get involved in the market. They're going to come up with these new stipulations and all this. They're going to put a lot of barricades up because of what had happened with this AMC and GME situation. They claim they want to protect the retail investors, but it ain't none of that, guys. They're really just trying to protect themselves and make sure they able to continue to make their money. So, like I say, guys, it's only getting crazy and crazy, and you definitely want to, be prepared, guys, because like nobody knows exactly, when the market is going to turn back around. But when the market does, say hey, mama. You see what daddy doing? Say hey.
Playing my mama phone. Hey.
Okay, go in the house with mama.
Give me my phone back.
Go in the house with mama.
On my phone.
Go in the house with mama.
Oh, daddy.
Go in the house with mama.
On my phone.
I'm about to give you your phone. When the market does turn around, best believe AMC ain't going to have no choice but to turn around with it, guys. So regardless of what they continue to do, whatever strings they continue to try to pull, this thing has no choice but to blow, guys. Even in the after hours, we trying to creep a little bit, what we should have been doing all day, creeping to the upside. But like I say, guys, whenever you at that bottom flow, that last level, it ain't nothing else they could do. You done been beaten. We done been beat to the max. I mean, and then once you start seeing levels that you can't even fathom, if they want to bring us down even lower to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, because it just don't make any sense. It don't make any sense, guys, at this point. Even with us getting, extravagant news about the numbers and what we got going on with Top Gun and all that good stuff, the numbers we got for revenue, the numbers we got for the returning amount of customers, the numbers we got, all these numbers, and numbers add up to that. Let us know exactly we doing well fundamentally, and we doing well with retail investors on the short squeeze side, and it still ain't adding up. So we even got more shares out on loan, almost twice the amount we had last year around this time, meaning we got more anticipation for, to squeeze out even more short sellers, which we should even be, that's even another, part of the equation that should have us running right now. Short interest still incredibly high. So it's just not adding up, guys. We all know that, but only thing we can continue to do is, hold it out, wait, unless someone come up with a mysterious plan or whatnot to take them down. But other than that, guys, like I say, we got to go with the flow. Just take it one day at a time. You already know what to do. Add me on Instagram at The B Hayes Show. I love y'all. We out. And God bless you. We go.